Hey, what is up everyone? So Flameheart has finally returned to Sea of Thieves. In today's Xbox showcase we saw a new trailer for Sea of Thieves Season 13. Now we saw a little bit of what was going to come in Season 13 back with the preview event for 2024 that happened a little bit before Season 12 released. And in there we got to see all about like the warship and other stuff that's coming to the game. But this trailer really leads into like kind of the story aspect a little bit in terms of like Flameheart's return and how that actually impacts the game as a whole. As well as we just get to see more gameplay of what Season 13 is going to be about. Because back then, we really only saw a little bit of the ship, and that was it. Now we get to see a whole bunch of stuff with like the skeleton camps. We get to see more about the orb, what it looks like inside of Flameheart's ship. Before we only had the concept art. Just being able to see Flameheart is really awesome. And Season 13 is really going to allow people to become a villain, like what the trailer is called, and basically take up Flameheart's ship. And I'm really excited. It's been a while since we got a new world event into the game, so it's going to be really cool to have something new to do. I think Season 13 is the update we've needed for a long time, because while I was excited and I do like Season 12, it's still technically doing the same stuff that we were doing before. Same with Season 11 and, the couple seasons before that. It was mainly just the same sort of stuff, just a little bit new things here and there. This is like a whole new thing with the giant warship, the new skeleton camps, new world event, the whole thing I'm really excited for. So let's take a look at this trailer, and I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I noticed. Now, a lot of this is just cinematic, so it's not necessarily saying that all of the stuff is going to be what it's like in-game, but I think there's some things that we can take apart from this. So first, looking at the very beginning of this trailer, we see Flameheart sitting in this throne, and if you look around, it's clear that that is Reaper's hideout in the main tent. So it looks like there might be a throne being added here, and maybe we'll be able to talk to Flameheart here, and maybe the Servant and Flame will go away, maybe he'll stay, who knows. But I think it would be really cool to have Flameheart as an NPC that we can talk to. I would be really excited to see that. Next we have what I was talking about before with this throne room. Before we got to see like concept art of it, but now we actually get to finally see what it really looks like inside. Again, this is just cinematics, but it's pretty similar to what they were showing before as like what we actually get to see. So I'm really excited for this. I think this ship is going to be the biggest one we've ever seen. I think it's going to be really fun just to hang out with your friends and just, have fun on it, really. I think it's going to be less enjoyable than just, normally playing, because you're going to be always like a huge target, which on the one hand is really great if you're wanting to get into the PvP stuff, which if you're going for this, you probably should be expecting that. But on the flip side, if you just want to, play with the ship and have fun with it, I think you're going to have to be a little bit more under pressure to protect yourself. Either way, I'm really excited to try this new ship out, and like I said at that preview event, I hope we get an Athena version of the ship, because I think that would be really awesome. So next, throughout the trailer, we keep seeing this like orb that both Flameheart and now these skeletons are holding, and I believe they talked about this during the preview event, and this orb is going to be like the main thing that you get at these skeleton camps, and I believe you can get this whether you're on Flameheart's ship or you're not. So this isn't just exclusively like you have to get the Burning Blade to do it. You get to do this world event and get this new treasure artifact. What it actually does, I don't remember if they said at the preview event what it actually does, but hopefully it does something cool like the other treasure artifacts we have in the game, like the Skull of Siren Song or the Ash and Wind Skull or something like that. But it could just be something that we just turn in for gold. Here we start seeing more of the ship. This ship is massive. I do know they talked about having like skeleton crews that will help you, I think, repair and stuff. Maybe not shooting the cannons, even though I thought they were going to do that before. From this trailer, it doesn't show any skeleton shooting cannons for you. But there is something that I've noticed here that I think is really cool. Right next to the wheel, there's an additional cannon on either side of this ship. So if you are playing solo or even in a duo, and you're steering the wheel and everything, you have quick access to the cannon, which is a huge benefit, because if you've ever tried to steer a galleon right now, it's like impossible to try to get from there to the cannon and be like quick about going back and forth. So I think this will be very helpful if you're playing in a smaller crew. and it's just going to be really powerful to use. They also show off the flamethrower that we've known for a while that was going to be part of the ship. This is really cool because it's really the only weapon that we've ever seen that's on like the front of a ship. So if you're chasing another crew, you'll be able to shoot at them from behind. And I think that's going to be really powerful. Now, it is just fire damage that's going to happen, so it's be the same as if you were to throw a firebomb. So it's not like a cannonball shot that's happening to them, but I think it is pretty cool. Now, how far that range is, that's going to be the real question on how useful this tool is. And they probably will tweak it after Season 13 releases, but that will be something that we have to wait and see. But that really covers everything that was in this trailer. I'm really excited for Season 13. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is really our first like real big content update for the game in terms of like something new to do. Everything that we've had previously has been, you know, either UI changes or new tools to play in the game, but not something to do with those new tools. So while Season 12 was really important for changing the meta up a bit, Season 13 is really going to be where we're going to have a lot of fun with the game and everything coming with it. While they're not doing adventures anymore, I do hope we see more with the storyline and Flameheart and how that return of Flameheart affects the game, not just in gameplay wise, but also through the story and seeing that evolve. I'm hoping that because of this, I'm hoping that we see the tensions rise more between the Servant of Flame faction and the Guardians of Fortune, and seeing those two entities in the Sea of Thieves world kind of butt heads as Flameheart has now officially returned to the game. And I hope that leads to even better and cooler gameplay updates in the future. I also hope we see something with the Dark Brethren because it's been a while since we've heard anything with them, and I think they are an entity in the game that would throw some chaos into this, you know, two-party rivalry that's going on. But that's all I have to talk about with this new Sea of Thieves trailer. It was a pretty short trailer, but it was nice to see that was included in the Xbox showcase because I honestly wasn't sure if it was going to be. Season 13 is releasing July 25th, as long as it doesn't get delayed. The last 2 years, the summer season has always gotten delayed, so I'm not holding my breath, but I have a feeling this one won't be delayed. I'm hopeful. But let me know all your thoughts on Season 13. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Let me know all your thoughts on that in the comments below, but if you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you like and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.